On the venous side, do you guys remember there's two large veins that run?
Superior
Yep.
vena cava.
Yep, superior vena cava, yep. And then the inferior is not really well dissected here, but you can see, here it is right here, running right down. So there's the inferior vena cava. You can see in blue right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not, this cat hasn't really been all that well dissected down here, but you can see that large vein right there
Oh yeah.
running down. So on the heart right there, if you just, when he just wants to spin that heart around, you can see that the vena cava, right, we have the superior right here, and then the inferior right there. So from the superior vena cava, and again, these veins now are easier because they're symmetric. And so on our little diagram right here, you can see that one superior vena cava splits into two brachiocephalic veins, which then split into four veins, the two jugular and the subclavian veins. And so we have the superior vena cava. Here's the two brachiocephalic veins, right? So it's Y junction, brachiocephalic right there, brachiocephalic right there. And then we have these two veins, which will also run up to the neck.
Jugular.
Right, jugular veins. This one's been cut right here. I believe that you only need to know the external jugulars. There are smaller internal jugular veins. They're not really well. What's that?
No, we were just talking about
Oh, okay, yeah. So I think you just need to know the external jugulars right there. And then we have the subclavian veins right here. Okay? A couple other veins that you'll need to know where the internal memory arteries are. There's also the internal memory veins. And
they're right next to each other, right?
right,
They're
yeah.
just different colors, blue and red.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yep, so the vein will be in blue. And those branch off brachiocephalic veins. So this,
You say the internal memory veins branch off the brachiocephalic?
yeah. It's gonna be a little bit hard to find on here. When we get the cat that still has the thoracic cage, I'll show it to you on there. The other vein that you need to know is the azygous vein, and that connects to the superior vena cava, and
Is there one or two of those? Is there a left and a right?
there's one azygous vein.
There's only one.
Yeah.
There we go.
And that is
On the left side.
right here. So you can see, it's a little bit hard to see right here, but there's the azygous vein right there. You see right there that runs down the dorsal side of the rib cage. Right there. That
that big blue one?
big guy right there.
Oh, okay.
That azygous
Is it
vein.
always on that side?
Yeah.
So it's always going to be on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So azygous vein right there. Okay. And what else do you need to know for veins?
The vagus nerve is at the top next to the common.
Yeah, so the vagus nerve runs right along the common carotid.
Oh, okay.
And
That thin white.
yeah, so it's right here, the vagus nerve. Okay, you can see it right there. That's the vagus nerve. You can take that too much coffee when you're like, let's have a panic attack. So vagus nerve's there, and then phrenic nerve. Okay, so on the left side, the phrenic nerve runs down the mesentery. You can see it right here. See, there's the left phrenic nerve right there. Right there.
Oh.
Does it run down?
It's that little white one?
Yeah, that runs down this mesentery. Right there.
Oh, okay.
And then the right phrenic nerve runs down the inferior vena cava, and you can see it right on the vena cava right there. It's that line right there. This guy right there is the right phrenic nerve. Right there, right phrenic nerve. Right, so right there is the right phrenic nerve. Right there. See that stringy tube right there.
We need to know right and left.
I don't know.
it could be
I would know because she could. Technically they're both phrenic nerves, so just be safe and know them. And